Whoa, what do we got here? Better see how this works out. Whew. Nice, smooth, fast. Welcome back to Bear Welding. We are diving into machining the Vanity bracket mounting plates. It's stretching my programming brain a little, which is awesome because I want to learn more than just drilling a hole or tapping a hole. So I actually have some profiles and different things, and it's been really fun to try and learn and program this. So let me show you guys some context of what we're trying to build here. So this is a very high-end vanity bracket, very custom, very ornate, very beautiful. But there's some problems with it. This is a rendering that we're trying to get approved for a mock-up. This is a mock-up, I should say, for what the final product is going to be. We're having difficulty cleaning up the imperfections of the mounting plates. Super tight in here, really rough grind marks, sanding marks from the casting process. Now, if this was wide open and just a flat piece of plate, we could use tools, we got grinders, we got sanding pads, little Dremels, everything to get in there. But with all these leaf elements, it makes it tough to get in there to make a good clean finish. So we are proposing that we are going to be machining these mounting plates. All of this is going to still be cast. All the leaf element, the little flower, everything like that's still going to be cast. But we want this back plate to not be so cumbersome to work with. So I created a program which you guys saw, and there's multiple steps in this. Once we get the part made, the next part is figuring out how to attach it to these cast elements. I'm thinking it's going to be a drilled and tapped hole and using a screw of some sort to mount it in there and probably countersink it so it still sits flat against the wall and the countertop. This is pretty intricate stuff. This is pushing the boundaries on how to create a program and make this as not only great quality but to be able to produce it, because we have hundreds of these to make. So bring it in, Dave. This is the first one we made. You can see that I got the little ears on here. Just kidding. It actually missed one. For some reason in my program, it didn't catch the full silhouette of the part. As I went back through the simulation, sure enough, it cut that little ear off. So first imperfection was that. The thickness looks right. The little heel, the little raised part here looks right. Everything looks like it's going to be the right size. But this goes like that. So this is going to replace this cast piece with something a lot smoother, a lot more consistent, a lot more sharp corners. Just looks like a nicer piece that we have to deal with. And we can hand sand all these machine marks out of it just fine. I mean, bronze and brass are really soft. So we should be able to correct this and make it a lot more user-friendly when we start assembling these.
It's like, what do you think? Yeah. It's like, what do you think? Tell comments on this comment section below.
That's right, Dave.
That is consistent, other than that
missing little ear.
Missing little ear there. That's the only imperfection.
Do you think you could weld that on though, Dave, so I don't have to fix it? Or should I try and fix it?
Yeah, you try and fix it.
Dave, I want to know, is your favorite part of machining the cleanup?
The cleanup part, that's a daily requirement, and that takes at least half an hour. And so it's just, we can't leave that machine a total mess, or it's going to rust and it's going to cause all kinds of problems. So it's definitely mandatory.
Tell you what, this office is probably the hottest room in the building. It seems like the furnace is really cranking right now.
Yeah, it's coming from that vent right there.
No, I don't think it's that. I think it's got to be coming from somewhere else. What are your thoughts? You think it's really the vent?
Yeah, it's from there.
I thought it was coming from outside.
No, it's from there.
All right, fair.
How hot is it?
Yeah, how hot is it in here, Dave? What's the temperature in here?
I think it's about 78.
long, it's going to be the exact same part, Dave, on this one, and I just labeled it as 22 inches because that's what it measures.
Okay, 22.
So work pack 5, 22-inch vanity bracket.
What should we call this video, you think?
I don't know, probably just
Let it eat.
let it eat and that Operation Vanity Bracket.
So follow me along. Let's see if we can get this done today. All right, Danielle, we got the first part done. You gotta let me know what you think of it. Do you love it?
I mean, I don't know what's going on. It doesn't feel right.
What's wrong?
A block feels really short.
For
Maybe,
what?
Maybe not. Is it missing an ear? What's happening here? I don't understand what's going on.
Nothing.
Why are you showing me this right now? I don't know what's happening.
Because.
I don't approve.
Trying to impress you with it.
I'm not impressed, Robbie. What's happening?
What do you mean? What?
The meal went in and
Well, it can't look like that.
It
Are we
won't.
going to be able to buckle those out? They feel pretty raised.
Stay tuned. We'll get some good ones.
All right.
It'll get better. So obviously Danielle didn't approve of this, and I knew she wouldn't. Got to give her a hard time. She doesn't know if I'm serious or not most of the days. But we'll go get this. We'll go get it looking right, and see what it takes to make it right. So for those of you that are new to Bear Welding, we have about 20 employees here. We've got Dave right here working with me today on the mill. You'll have an opportunity to meet us all and we'll see all the vast things that we do at Bear Welding. We're a miscellaneous fab shop, and we have a lot of awesome ways that we create awesome product, and you guys will be able to watch and follow us along on this journey.
Okay, hang on just a minute. I gotta scoot that back. Yeah, hey, my name is Dave, and I've been working here at Bear Welding for a little over 3 years, and right now we're working on a bronze project right from scratch. This is the raw material. This is 2 by 1/2 inch flat bar material of bronze, and we're going to cut this to 22 and 1/16 inch. They want absolute precision. The bronze is very expensive material. It measure twice, cut once. That's right. So I measured it once. Now I'm measuring it twice. There we go. Now we're going to go ahead and cut. Yeah, it does cut easy. A whole lot easier than stainless steel. Okay, we're going to go ahead and measure that. 22 and 1/16. It's almost dead on. That's pretty dang good. Yeah, that'll work.
Danny Herrera, if you can hear me, touch your nose.
So this is Mike Beasley. He's always been more structural. You have a background of pipe welding.
Yeah,
North Dakota,
yeah, mostly black pipe.
mostly black pipe. He came to Bear Welding. He said he could TIG weld. So what better way to get his feet wet with a stainless steel pipe rail package? And I think, Mike, you're seriously nailing it. That's awesome. The way you've polished these joints, the way you've taken all the coloration out of your weld. I'm impressed. Not bad for a structural dude. So we call our carbon shop, kind of the nickname we've given it is the coal mine. And I think you might have climbed out of the coal mine, Mike, and gone over here and work in our awesome stainless and non-ferrous shops. Good for you.
Moving up in the world.
Welcome to the coal mine. It's only been one day. I'm just working on some handrails for Blackstone, where we've been to before. They're big, thick, heavy ones again, of course, to match the rest of the rails. Simple one, we just got to fill out our fab card here so we can keep track of what's been built, who built it, how long it took, all that other fun stuff. Prints are pretty basic. It's just another day of fab and build. Follow along if you'd like. Cover. As soon as you throw heat and metal, it wants to move, it wants to pull. So I need to make sure that it didn't pull outside of my pitch here. And the reason I did the back side first is because I had it a little bit steeper than what it needed to be to accommodate for that pull. And as you can see right now, that's spot on. She's perfect.
What's the good word?
Go ahead. Oh, the table's finished.
Table? Tables.
I just wanted to see if you want to come see it.
Of course I do. We'll be right down there. Give me 20 minutes and I'll be right there. So our newest fabricator, Nash, I had him start building some new fab tables for us. We have more people coming in. We need more workstations, so he's helping us build some fab tables. We'll go check those out in a minute.
This is what I've been working on for the past couple days. It's a 7 foot by 3 foot, and then they're gonna put 4 by 8 plate over it with a 6-inch overhang. So you can put clamps on the side if you need to, hold your piece down pretty well.
Well, now it's break time, so I gotta yell at everybody, tell them to knock it off, quit making the noise. Coal mine's gotta stop once in a while. Hey, Nash! Nash! Break time, bud. Favorite thing about break time? I just get to sit and relax in the quiet for a minute. You know, you don't really realize how loud shops are until you get out there and just start listening to everything and realize why you're deaf when you go home is because it's all you're hearing all day is just hammering, banging, people yelling, the welder's machines going off, the shops are loud, and it's a coal mine indeed. Cotto, break time, guys, knock it off. Huh? It's break time, knock it off.
Take 2 of the bracket mounting plate. We had Dave cut a new bronze piece. We're gonna try a steel support bracket. Kind of gives it the rigidity and something for the vices to hang on to because the profile is on the outer edge of this part. So the mill would run right into our vices if we had it down in the clamp. So we have to give the part something to hang on to in the vices. That's what this metal piece is for. We got Rob back. He had to go run to our foundry to go pick up some parts. I'm gonna have him TIG weld this on. We'll go over there and mill part 2. You guys are really gonna love Rob. I think he's one of the funniest guys here. Okay, Robbie, let's do this. Oh, so here's what we built, Rob. It's missing its ear. That's why we had to go round 2.
Okay.
The program didn't recognize that ear. I didn't read it for one reason or another. It smells like zinc. Sounds like zinc. When you guys are welding bronze, or brass, there's tin and zinc in this stuff, and it acts like galvanizing. That's where all the smoke, that noise, it's kind of dirty. That's why you have to have the water cooler. That torch would be
oh yeah, you're just standing on it.
full amperage, right? 210?
Yeah, it's only a 210, but
DC, right?
yep.
Perfect. Literally full throttle. All right, so we got the support bar on here. We're gonna set it in the vise. We'll get it flattened out. We'll get it straight, and then we'll be go baby go. Mill baby mill. Hey Dave, what time is our breaks at Bear Welding?
It's, first one is at 9 o'clock, second one is at high noon, that's lunch break, and 2:30,
And how long are the breaks?
15 minutes.
Even your lunch break?
Yeah, half hour.
Okay, perfect. Awesome. All right, we'll see you back in 15.
All right.
Thanks, Dave. Tell you what, if we didn't have Dave here, I don't know what we would do. The guy keeps us smiling and keeps us going. He's like an energy drink. So one thing about machining, the program is perfect, but the people or the monkeys that are loading the machine, that's the variable in all of it. It's only as true or as accurate as they set it into the machine or in the vices. So there's a little bit of human error, a little tolerance there. So we try and keep everything as tight as we can. All right, so we got it probed. It's gonna do a tool change. It's gonna grab its 5/8 end mill. That's what I'm gonna run with. We're gonna run it, new part, new program. We're gonna run it slow and a little cautious and keep an eye on it. Make sure that our water's where we want it.
Okay, right now we just got done milling that bronze plate, and we looked it over, and as you can see, it came out really good so far. Just about feels as smooth as a baby's bottom, just like exactly how we like it. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a 120 grit sandpaper grain on it, have the grain going this way, and then after that we take a medium Scotch-Brite, buff that off, and it's going to look real pretty after that. I just got done sanding and buffing, and it looks really, really good right now. Now the next step is delicate surgery, is cutting these welds off from the bronze plate off of this spine right here. So this is what I'm talking about, delicate surgery. It's cutting it with a speedy cut wheel. And I got to make it be very, very careful not to cut that bronze plate. Just cut more into the spine right here until the whole, now I got 6 of them that I need to cut off.
So Dave finished cutting off the backing plate. That's the support that it needs to be able to run through the mill. So how we're going to attach this, once this gets approved, and if it does get approved, how we're going to attach this is we're going to have to cut all of these elements, because this is all one piece, it's cast. We're going to have to carefully cut around all of these connecting points. And we're only going to attach where this thicker, more material is, because we're going to drill and tap it for a mechanical fasten. So we'll have a connecting spot here, here, and here, and these other pieces will just lay nice and neat against the new backing plates. But this is all needs to be done for review. I mean, nothing's set in stone yet. We haven't started our main production. This is how we figure things out. This is the starting point. You get a rough casting, and we kind of see what we can do to make it better and to meet what our client is expecting. And this is what we've come up with on this. All right, well, I appreciate you guys following us today. It's at the end of the day. It's time to clock out, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.